Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw them up and let something shine. Going at 'em up in mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. String me up from atop these roofs.
Good afternoon, Red Bank. Can you feel the excitement in the air? We're just one day away from the RBHS annual prom.
Juniors and seniors are taking care of all the last-minute arrangements for the big night. We'll talk to students and staff to see if they're ready for prom 2017. This is just one of the stories you'll see on today's edition of the Main News.
Red Bank's best and brightest students were honored this week at the superintendent's banquet. The story is coming up next.
Red Bank School Resource Officer has won a prestigious award. Our officer man was recognized for all his years of service to education. The story is just ahead.
The tennis team took on Hickson with first place in the district on the line. We've got your highlights coming up in sports.
And Red Bank's favorite private eye is back on the case in the latest episode of Paradiso. But this time, when he's in a bind, he must solve the crime, all while speaking in rhyme.
Ding dong, dirty dog, dab on stew. Now my powers will make me do.
It's coming up a little later in the show.
The baseball team is taking part in the Trojan Classic tournament this weekend. I'll tell you all about it coming up in sports.
And a chance of rain lingers into the weekend. Your complete weather forecast is coming up a little later in the show.
It's Friday, April 21st, and you're watching the Main News.
Everybody is kung fu fighting. Your mind becomes fast as lightning. Although the future is a little bit frightening, but the life that you're riding, you're a diamond in the rough, a brilliant ball of clay. You could be a work of art if you just go all the way. Look out! Now what would it take to break? I believe that you can bend. Not only do you have to fight, but you have got to win. Because everybody is kung fu fighting. Your mind becomes fast as lightning. Although the future is a little bit frightening, but the life that you're riding.
The best and the brightest students from the class of 2017 were honored this past Monday night. It was part of the annual superintendent's banquet that was held at the convention center downtown. The top 10% of all of the graduating classes in Hamilton County were invited to the affair. Our own Gary Paradis was on the guest list. He also has a story.
Last Monday night, 18 of our seniors were recognized at the annual superintendent's banquet.
It is my honor to recognize the top 10% of the Red Bank High School class of 2017. They are our best and brightest, and each has placed a unique stamp on RBHS.
Each of the students was asked to stand one by our very own Miss Harper.
Madison Brown, Austin Camp, Justin Camp, Daniel Cox, Lauren Coyne, Tanner Crow, Miriam DeJesus, Kendall Farr, Fatima Gomez, Raven Harrop, Michaela Curley, Gary Paradis, Katie Perry, Maris Reynolds, Daniel Rivers, Noah Rollins, Stephen Thomas, and Samantha Wright.
The superintendent's banquet is a tremendous honor for our top students, but we also have a staff member with tremendous honor. Our school resource officer, Tim Mann, has just been recognized with 20 years of service in Hamilton County schools. Our Tyasia Weddington caught up with the popular SRO and files this report.
Officer Mann recently won his 20-year service award.
We're here with Officer Mann. He just earned his 20-year service award. How do you feel about it?
Actually, it makes me feel pretty good because working in service period, you're working for and with other people. on top of that, it just says a lot about the person and their raising and how they look at themselves, for others to be able to see the good in them and keep them around for them.
That's good.
Officer Mann, thank you so much for everything you do for our school and for our students. Congratulations.
Thank you, Officer Mann, for your 20 years of service and for all you do for Red Bank High School. You make us safer, and I know the students love having you here. So thanks so much.
Congratulations, Officer Mann. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for all you do.
We have just over 30 hours until the kickoff of prom 2017. Students as well as the prom committee are taking care of all the last minute arrangements for the big night. Our Cavassier Bell hit the hallways to find out if you are ready.
Let's see what people think about prom.
I'm here with Miss Price, my mom. What is the prom theme this year?
A night to shine.
Can you like tell us a little bit more about it? Like what about prom? How you feel about it this year?
Prom is a time for every student to come out and shine like diamonds. It's April 22nd, and we're gonna have it at the IMAX Theater.
Swimming with the fishes.
No, we're not swimming with the fishes. That's at the aquarium. We're gonna get.
What y'all excited about? I'm just excited to turn up, see all these good little people and their good little dresses, and be all nice and sharp for everybody.
Sounds good. It's my last one, so I gotta look good.
It's gonna be lit.
You know it.
Lit. It's lit!
Are you going to prom?
Yes, I think so.
Do you have a date to prom?
No, I don't want a date. I don't like it.
Did you go to last year's prom?
No.
What are you excited about this year?
I don't know. I just want to dress up and get cute. Get them inches.
I'm here with Jawan, number 14. Are you going to prom? Why not? It is going to be lit. Come on now, Jawan.
Explain the way I feel. Top down with the radio on. The night belongs.
Students find all sorts of creative ways to invite someone to prom. Last week, our Cavassier Bell took to the airwaves of the main news to invite his girlfriend to the big dance. Our cameras were there to capture the moment.
The world to see what you mean to me. Yeah, you make me feel like I'm myself instead of being someone else. I wanna live that every day. You say what no one else will say.
And even though there's just a day until prom, we've got one more last minute proposal. Check it out.
Hi, my name's Brittany Womack, and I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my best friend Justice. So, I just wanted to tell you guys that Justice is a lovely individual, and she's very kind, but I know most of you know of her as like a very outspoken person per se, but she's really nice when you get to know her, and I love her a lot. And so I want you guys to come along with me on, can you still hear me? Okay. So today we're going to be asking Justice to prom. And I wanted you guys to come along with me on this little adventure and to watch it unfold live. And now I'm going to walk into the room with flowers and give them to her. To be continued.
I'm like shaking, Brittany. Oh,
You gonna follow me?
Of course, duh, dummy. Thank you. I love you. Oh my God.
So
Do I read that? Well, now we are ready for prom for sure.
Now it's time to catch up on all the spring sports. Let's head on over to sports.
Both the girls and the boys tennis teams were headed for a showdown earlier this week. Both teams were undefeated in district play, but so were the Hickson Wildcats. The winner of Wednesday's showdown will be in the driver's seat for the district title. Let's check out the highlights. This is Red Bank's number 2 seed, Grace Brown, in the far court. Grace played a great match and will eventually hit a great backhand winner. But in the end, Hickson would win a squeaker 5-4. In boys action, this is number 5 seed, Daniel Tran, serving. Daniel would paint the sideline and then comes back with a beautiful drop shot. Daniel is undefeated on the season. Now we check out number 4 seed, Sam Turner, serving. Sam will have his opponent on the defense the whole point. Eventually, Sam will hit the nice overhand winner. The Lions will go on to crush the Wildcats 8-1. The boys are now all alone in first place in the division. Great job, Blue. The Nethers are back in action today. They'll travel to Chattanooga State to take on Grace Academy. The baseball team also had a battle with Hickson this week, and it's still going on. The two teams had a pitcher's duel going on Tuesday night. There was no score heading into the 6th inning when Hickson hit a home run to take the 1-0 lead. Then the Lightning came and forced the game to be postponed. They will finish the game next Tuesday. In the meantime, the baseball team will be playing this weekend in the Trojan Classic tournament. All their games will be here at Red Bank. The Lions will play CCS tonight at 8:45. Come on out. The softball team was limited to one game this week thanks to the rain. They lost the squeaker to Marion County on Monday night, 7-6. Weather permitting, they'll be back in action tonight here in the Lions Den. Red Bank will take on Whitwell starting at 5:30. Let's go Big Blue. The boys soccer team played Signal Mountain earlier in the week. The guys got goals from Kirby Aldridge, Barlio Velasquez, and 2 goals from Tanner Crow. Red Bank went on to shut out the Eagles 4-0. The guys have a district match tonight at Howard. Game is at 7. Stay hot, Big Blue. This wraps up a busy week in sports. Back to you. That's crazy.
Almost everyone loves jelly beans. They're so sweet and they come in so many flavors. But after you watch this video, you may never eat another jelly bean again. They've come out with a new line of jelly beans that all taste disgusting. And as our taste testers are about to find out, you don't want one of the new flavors.
Providence back with a new episode. Once again, our hero Paradiso is battling an evil villain to the end, but this time, for an added flair, the entire episode is done in rhyme. Here now is the latest episode of Paradiso.
There once was a detective, brilliant and wise. Little did he know his jail was full of lies. Paradiso, starring Gary Paris, guest starring Heriberto Tomas, Justin Camp, Austin Camp, Denny Lander. Tonight's episode, Paradiso Limericks. This story is about a criminal called Denny the Dank. He was being held captive for robbing a bank.
Hey there, bud. Here's your food.
No, no thanks. I'm not in the mood.
Fine, I'll take this for myself, and I'll put it right here on this shelf.
Innocent bystanders witnessed his crimes. Though he was trapped, their words were declined. They pleaded and pleaded, but Paradiso did not listen. He said,
He's locked up in prison.
Meanwhile,
Oh ho ho, they're all fools. Played by me, I use them like tools.
the agency collected one last call. It was about Denny, who was still on the ball.
Using my dark magic and shadow clone jutsu, I can freely rob banks and make my money buku.
Gary goes to the cell looking for the perp. All he sees is Denny staring at dirt. With one quick glance, his focus interrupted.
I'm robbing the bank.
He quickly combusted.
Ding dong, dirty dog, dab on stew. Now my powers will make me do.
Holy moly!
Gary vulgarly proclaimed.
Now there's two of him. This case is insane.
Together they teamed up and escaped confinement, but I was able to trail one by the smell of his scent.
With one deep breath, he shouted,
Hey, you!
and began the chase scene out of the blue. Denny is running, Gary not far behind. The beat picks up as parkour intensifies.
Can't catch me. I'm too quick on my feet.
Yeah, right, evildoer. You're about to get beat.
Gonzalez, I've capped a clone. Pursuing the chase.
Don't worry, detective. I'm on the case.
Gary has caught him. This isn't the clone. No more games from Sir Denny Capone.
Well, now that Denny the Dank is back behind bars, we can concentrate on the weather.
It's been raining all week, but it's not over yet. Let's head on over to weather for the latest forecast.
Who could help me when you couldn't get by yourself? And I don't know who would ever want to tell the seam of someone's dream. Baby, it's fine, He said that we should just be friends. Well, I came up with that line, and I'm sure that it's for the best. If you ever change your mind, don't hold your breath. Look, you may not believe that, baby, I'm relieved when you said goodbye. My whole world shine. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day, and I can't stop myself from smiling. If I drink in there.
Well, if you're out and about this weekend, you're probably going to need an umbrella. We got a chance of rain all weekend long, but the chances begin to increase right about the time the bell rings this afternoon. Let's look at the numbers. Temperatures remain unseasonably warm today. High temperature is expected to reach 84 degrees, and this after a low of 62 degrees last night. Chances of rain continue Friday night into Saturday morning as we look at the 5-day forecast. You'll notice the temperatures drop on Sunday after a cold front passes through. The high on Sunday is only expected to reach 62 degrees, and as we head into next week, the temperatures will go back up and the rain chances will go down. But in the meantime, prepare for a wet weekend. Bring your umbrella to prom. Back to the news desk.
Well, it's birthday time on the main news.
Let's find out who are the birthday people.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know.
So that'll wrap up our show. Have a great time at prom. We'll try to have some video for you on the next week's show.
The boys are going to end our show with another classic tune. Have a good weekend.
I'm CJ. I'm Levante. And together we are The Boys. 5, 6, 7, 8. How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us last outweigh the bad. I thought we get to see forever, but forever is gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to